Our planet, Earth, wasn't always the vibrant blue sphere we know and love. Imagine a time when Earth was a fiery ball of molten rock newly formed in the vast expanse of space. This was Earth billions of years ago. Can you picture it? A landscape of fire and molten rock, a scene straight out of a science fiction film. As Earth cooled down, something magical happened. The fiery surface solidified, forming the first rocks. But that wasn't all. Something else was changing, something crucial to the story of our planet. The fiery breath of young Earth contained something special, water vapor. Over millions of years, this vapor cooled and condensed in the atmosphere. It gathered into massive, heavy clouds, darker than you could ever imagine. And then the rains came, not a gentle drizzle, but torrential downpours that lasted for millennia. These rains, constant and heavy, filled the vast basins on the Earth's cooling surface. And that, my friends, is how our oceans were born. These early oceans were not the calm, serene blue we know today. They were wild and tumultuous, constantly pounded by storms and volcanic eruptions. It was a dance of water and stone, a raw display of nature's power. Imagine the scene, with volcanoes spewing lava into the churning seas. But within this chaos, something incredible was happening. The relentless pounding of the waves, coupled with the erosive power of rain, slowly sculpted the Earth's surface. Over millions of years, they carved out coastlines, bays and inlets, shaping the very face of our planet. As these early seas churned and raged, they also began to dissolve the minerals from the rocks. These dissolved minerals, carried by the currents, became the lifeblood of our oceans. And within this rich, mineral-rich broth, life itself began to emerge. It's amazing how such a chaotic process could give rise to something as precious as life. Now let's talk about rivers, the arteries of our planet, constantly flowing, pulsing with life. These mighty waterways, fed by rain and melting snow, snake their way across continents, carving out valleys and canyons, shaping landscapes with each passing year. Rivers are nature's sculptors, patiently carving away at rock and soil, carrying sediments downstream to form deltas and floodplains. Imagine the power of these rivers, slowly but surely shaping the very land we live on. Throughout history, rivers have been the lifeblood of civilizations, providing water for drinking, irrigation, and transportation. The Nile in Egypt, the Ganges in India, the Yellow River in China. These rivers have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, silently observing the unfolding drama of human history. But the story doesn't end there. Our seas and rivers are not static entities frozen in time. They are constantly changing, evolving in response to the forces of nature and the impact of humanity. Today, our climate is changing at an unprecedented rate, and our seas and rivers are feeling the heat. Sea levels are rising, threatening coastal communities. Glaciers are melting at an alarming rate, altering the flow of rivers and impacting freshwater ecosystems. The future of our seas and rivers depends on us. We must act now to protect these precious resources for future generations. By reducing our carbon footprint, conserving water, and protecting our watersheds, we can help ensure that the epic tale of seas and rivers continues for millennia to come.